What does street photography look like with a 8mm fisheye lens? I'm Oscar Lehtinary, and this is Fine Photography. So I made a poll on my Instagram at Lehtinary and asked you guys about if you would like to see street photography with a 8mm lens. This is of course a bit of a challenge to me because I like 50mm and above, and when it goes under that I feel a bit uncomfortable even, because there's so much to fill when you have a broad lens or wide lens. But still, you guys said yes, you want to see that, and of course I had to do it then. But because it was so cold in Finland, I had to plan this out real well. So this is what happened. First, I went through my gear and wondered what should I use. And of course, since I have been practicing a bit with some creative ideas on how to use the 8mm, I wanted to bring the 8mm, which is a Samyang 8mm total full manual lens. I wanted to bring my flash because I had an idea on what to do with it. And also, of course, I brought my GoPro camera, which is not good anymore since it's so cold. I think it would be still quite good if it would be warm, but it's an old camera. It's the GoPro 3 Plus, I think. And so no, it does not do well when it gets cold. It dies instantly. But I brought it anyway, and of course my phone, so I could film some B-roll for that. So what camera settings did I have? On the camera, I wanted a really slow picture because I had this idea to take a really slow picture, and you who are familiar with flash photography, when you take a slow picture but still use flash, it stops time, but then again, since the picture is so slow, there will be some movement in it as well. So half a second picture, ISO was around 100, and I think the f was 3.5, which was the biggest I could get on the fisheye lens. The flash settings, I found some video on YouTube probably that explained that it would be good for me to keep the flash on manual, so it would work the best and be the best it can for that situation. So I put the flash on the millimeters. I think the lowest was 28, so I put it on that, even though my lens was an 8mm. So I tried two different settings. I tried one through 256, which I think often was a bit too little. I needed a bit more light. So I also used the one through 128, which I think was quite good for that situation. And then the lens. The Samyang 8mm is a fully manual lens, which goes from 3.5 to f22. And so what I had to do was, of course, use the setting that would let in the most light. So that's 3.5. And then I put the focus around like 1.5 meter. Since it's such a wide lens, anything above like 2 meters away becomes really small. I wanted to use like 1.5 meter because then it would kind of force me to wait till the subjects were really close. So now to the challenge. The challenge for me was I had this idea that I wanted to take this slow picture, and I wanted to use flash because I thought it would look really cool if there would be like some clear subject in the shot, and then at the same time there would be movement. This location actually I had chosen already earlier, because I went there for just a few weeks ago and figured out this is a really cool spot to shoot at. But at the time I didn't know exactly what to do. But when I got this idea, when you guys wanted me to do this 8mm challenge, I realized that like this place could be like a really cool spot to make really creative shots. It was also nice to have that place planned out in beforehand, because it was too cold to figure a place out in the moment. I needed one place to go, and then when I was done, to leave from that place. So this is what the process looked like, and what was really fun was that I shot a lot of pictures, I walked around and all that. But the thing is, the shot I chose for this project, like the best shot, actually I took during the first 2 minutes of being at the location. And maybe that was because it was a well-planned thing. Maybe it was luck, but this is what turned out, and hopefully you like it. So if you have any ideas, if you have suggestions or some challenge you would like me to try out on, like maybe some different lenses or some different way of shooting, anything, whatever you come up with, please share that in the comments below, and put a like on this video if you like it, because that inspires me to make more videos. It was a fun challenge for me, and I must say I kind of enjoyed the result as well. But the process is what I really live for. That's the best thing of photography for me. That's all for today. Thank you for listening. My name is Oscar. Take care.